Hi, Namaste. I'm Jyoti Lakshman Rajanne, Assistant Professor of Commerce, MPM, Government First Grade College, Karkala Taluk, Udupi District, Karnataka State. Being commerce people, we all know that the very purpose of cost accounting is to assist the management in ascertaining and controlling the cost. There are various methods to ascertain the cost and different systems or techniques are there to control the cost. One of such techniques of cost control is standard costing. What is standard costing? Standard costing is a technique of cost control where standards are fixed for various elements of cost. Various elements are, what are elements? That is nothing but composition of total cost of a product. The total cost of the product is made up of what? They are elements of cost. It is material, labor and overhead. So standards are fixed for various elements of cost and then they are compared with actual cost. If there is any deviation or difference, the causes for such differences are analyzed. This is what standard costing technique means. The difference or deviation between standard cost and actual cost are called as variances. So variance means difference between standard cost and actual cost. There are three types of cost variances. They are material cost variance, labor cost variance and overhead cost variance. Now I am here to deal with only material cost variance and computation of material cost variance. Now let us understand what is material cost variance. Material cost variance is the difference between standard cost of material and actual cost of material. It means what is the standard we fix for material cost of a product and what actually we have incurred to produce that product, that is material cost variance. And it is calculated as follows. The difference between standard cost of material and actual cost of material is material cost variance. Now, what are the components of material cost variance? Material cost variance consists of material price variance and material usage variance. Again, material usage variance may be sub-classified into material mix variance and material yield variance. Now, what is material price variance? Material price variance arises due to the difference between standard price of the material and actual price of the material which is used for production. This variance is the difference between standard rate per unit of material and actual rate per unit of material. This is calculated. Material price variance equals to standard price minus actual price into actual quantity of input. Now, what is material usage variance? Material usage variance arises due to the difference between standard quantity for production and actual quantity of material used for production. If there is a difference between quantity of material which is specified and quantity of material what actually used for production, then material usage variance arises. The formula to compute material usage variance is standard quantity minus actual quantity into standard rate. As I told already, material usage variance is made up of material mix variance and material yield variance. So material usage variance is the total of material mix variance and material usage variance. Now let us study a case on computation of material cost variance. Following information is given. Actual quantity consumed for production is 2600 units. Standard material for production is 2500 units, that is specified. Standard price per unit is rupees 10 and actual price per unit is rupees 11. The question is compute material cost variance, material price variance and material usage variance. Now the solution. As I have shown already, there are formula to compute these variances, but I am following format method. It is nothing different. Format is developed on the ground of formula only. But the benefit or advantage of using format to compute various variances, material cost variances, is that you can save time and also you can avoid the risk of wrong formula that you may put while analyzing the case. Now, while using format method, we have to provide for 3 columns, column number 1, column number 2, column number 3. Column number 1 is meant for actual quantity consumed into actual rate. Column number 2 is for actual quantity of material consumed into standard rate. Column number 3 is for standard input for actual output into standard rate. Now, column number 1, fill it up. Given in the question 2600 units actual quantity consumed and actual rate per unit rupees 11. So, the product is 28,600. Then column number 2, actual quantity consumed same as it is 2600 units and standard rate given in the question is 10 rupees and its product is 26,000. Column number 3, standard input for actual output given in the question 2500 units and standard price per unit is rupees 10 and its product is 25,000. Now we compute variance. Variance means difference. So in order to arrive at a difference, we have to deduct one figure from another. Now first I am computing material price variance and I have put arrow mark from left to right. That means I am deducting from column number 2, column number 1. That means column number 2 minus column number 1. Column number 2, the product is 26,000. Column number 1 is 28,600. So material price variance is column number 2 minus column number 1. 26,000 minus 28,600. It is 2,600 unfavorable. Unfavorable this is. Why means we are getting negative figure here, minus figure. 26,000 minus 28,600. It is minus 2,600. When it is minus, it means it is negative. When it is negative, it is adverse for us. It is not good for us. It is unfavorable for us. So, denote it in bracket by making use of A for adverse or U for unfavorable. Whatever maybe can be used. Now, column number 2 and 3. Next, I am computing material usage variance. Material usage variance. Look into this. To compute material price variance, what I have done is column number 2 minus column number 1. Now to compute material usage variance, what I am doing is column number 3 minus column number 2. Now column number 3 minus column number 2, again arrow mark I have put from right to left. So column number 3 product is 25,000, column number 2 26,000. So 25,000 minus 26,000, it is minus 1,000. So again in bracket I have put it as unfavorable by denoting it as U. Now we have calculated material price variance and material usage variance. Finally, to compute material cost variance. Material cost variance is the total of material price variance and material usage variance. Now material price variance is calculated here 2,600 unfavorable. Material usage variance is 1,000 unfavorable. So material cost variance equals to 2,600 unfavorable plus 1,000 unfavorable. The total is 3,600 unfavorable. This is total material cost variance. So in the same manner, you can compute labor cost variance also with the help of same type of format. And by having an extension of one more column, you can compute material mix variance and material yield variance also. So, thank you.